Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so around a year ago I showed off this beautiful release of An American Werewolf in London. And again, if you want a closer look at this, I will leave a link in the description below. So yes, it's from a company called Turbine, and they come out in these beautiful kind of hardened box sets. And they're quite thick as well, as you can tell. And yeah, they brought out a version of The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, in a very similar box set as well, which I missed out on. I'm trying to get it, but it's going for crazy money. But just recently, they actually brought out this box set of Pitch Black, which I'm going to be showing in this video. And again, I have to give credit for this. It looks absolutely stunning. I want to just do a quick shout out as well to Phil over in Phil's Creepy Videos. It was because of him that made me aware of this set. I would have no idea only for him. So I will leave a link in the description below. Go check out his channel. But yeah, it's a beautiful set. I really need to start doing a bit more of my homework when it comes to these releases, because I had no idea that this was coming out. I need to go on to Turbine or Kosh Films a lot more often than I do, because the last thing I want to do is miss out on releases like this. And funny enough, I kind of have missed out on a release of this one, because they brought out two different editions. You got this one that's limited to 2,222 copies, but they brought out another one. It has a completely different artwork, but it has all the same contents. But that one was limited to 1,111. So I kind of missed out on that one because of me not being aware of it. And again, look, that's my own fault. I should have looked into this a lot sooner. But thankfully, I was able to get this. They are still in stock if you are interested in picking them up from Turbine. Go check them out. I think you'll be quite impressed by this set. So this video is going to be a very simple one. It's going to be an unboxing of this. And what I'm going to do as well is I am going to briefly talk about the 4K transfer, which is absolutely stunning on it. But I'm going to do it in a very different way that I've never done before, which I'll get into it a bit more. So let's not waste any time. Let's unbox this, and I'll show you everything you get inside this incredible set. Right, folks, so here we go. Pitch Black. And again, digging on the artwork, I think it's meant to represent, you know, how the aliens see in this movie. I presume that's what it is, and it looks really amazing. And I have to admit, I do prefer this artwork over the other release they brought out. Now, not taking anything away from that release, the artwork does look amazing. But there's a reason to why I do love this artwork, and it's because it continues to the spine and onto the back, which I'll show now in a second. So yeah, digging on the artwork there. So that is the spine of it there. So yeah, as you can see, there's director's cut there. Now I watched this the other night. The director's cut doesn't really add a whole lot to it, if I'm being completely honest. And then this is the back artwork. It's a continuation of the the front. I'm going to open this up now in a second, and I'll show you it all in full. But it does look quite amazing. So right, open this up. So I'm going to just remove all this contents out first, so I can show you the whole box set in full. So there you go. It looks remarkable. It really, really does. I think it's an amazing artwork choice. And yeah, credit to Turbine. I think he's done a great job at this. So yeah, that is the artwork for it. So right, we'll move that to a side. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this was the J card that you got with that box. With all these Turbine releases, I always remove the J cards and put them inside the box. So as you can see there is quite a lot of features. It's a 3-disc set. You get a bonus disc, you get a Blu-ray, and you get a 4K disc. And that's a lot of the features you get, and as you can see, it's jam-packed with features. Whether the features are the same as the Arrow release, I honestly don't know. I don't have the Arrow release. And that's a couple of the technical aspects as well with it. And as you can see there in the bottom right corner, that is my number, 1,311. And like I said, it's 2,222. So that's the J card. Right, so on to the few goodies that you do get. So we are going to start with remove these items out first. So you get a patch here first. So yeah, it's just a simple little patch, nothing to it. Yeah, and then move that aside, and then you've got like a core sample sticker. Again, quite simple. Not quite sure why they even put that in here, but there you go. And then you've got this passport, and it's from a character in the movie. His name is Paris. He's the antiques dealer in the movie. Again, another strange item to get in a Pitch Black set. But it's appreciated as well. I like the effort that's kind of gone into it. So yeah, that is the passport. I do quite like that. Right, so I'll move that to a side, and then you've got these incredible postcards. They're quite big as well, these. And I presume it's all character cards. It's all the characters from the movie, so we will go through them quickly. I think they all have the same on the back as well. It's just pitch black. So yeah, that's one of my favourite scenes in the movie. And that scene is going to feature in the 4K transfer. You'll know more soon when I get to it. So yeah, carrying on. So what a movie this is. It was one of those movies that when I heard about it getting announced on 4K, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, pitch black, can it really benefit from a 4K transfer? Absolutely it can. It really, really can. So a couple of art designs there as well. So yeah, that is the postcards. There's a couple there. There's probably around 10 maybe. Is it 10? Yeah, I think it's 10. So quite nice them postcards. So move down to a side. You've got a poster which I'll show now in a second. But you also got this lovely booklet as well. And again, I'm always saying this is all in German. So I am just going to quickly run through it. It's a kind of behind the scenes, maybe about the movie itself. Yeah, so can't really get anything from it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's just the book, just a quick. And the book is quite nice, and I love the artwork on it. And again, I always love kind of alternate artworks on each facet of these box sets. So that's quite nice to see. So then you have your poster there. I'll show you that in the end. And then this takes us on to the actual discs themselves. This is the only problem. I don't like the artwork on this digipack. I thought they could have done better with this, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, it's my one minor little nitpick about this set. So yeah, take us to the spine of it. And then to the back. And I do like that one though. That is quite nice. So yeah, I probably would have preferred that as the actual main artwork than what we actually got with that one. So right, open this up. And move that to a side. So there you go. That is your 3 discs. So you have the 4K on your left here. You got your Blu-ray and you've got your bonus material. And if you remove the discs, you just get a picture of one of the characters from the movie. So it's Radha Mitchell's in the middle one there, and then it's Riddick on the left side. But then when I take it around and I show you the main artwork, that looks absolutely remarkable. It really, really does. So that's when the eclipse is just about to happen. Wow, that really is incredible. So that is it, folks. That is everything you get in this. The only thing I have to do now is actually show you the poster, which I'm going to do right now. Right, so that is the first side of the poster, and again, it's the same artwork as you see on the main box, which is kind of cool, but there is another alternate poster on the other side, which I will take us around. Right, so that's the other side, and as you can see, I think that is the original poster art for this movie. I always like when they actually put in the original poster art, and yeah, I do like that one as well. So that is it, folks. That is everything that you get in this set. It really is a beautiful set. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything you get inside this beautiful pitch black edition. So happy to have that in my collection. Right, so on to the 4K transfer. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here now with this, because words can only say so much when it comes to picture quality. And I've been fooling around with this for the last while now, for the last couple of months, of me trying to record footage of 4K transfers and kind of doing comparisons between the 4K picture and the Blu-rays. And you could do. I was looking and just showing stills. I was going to do that, and I felt that it was too easy to do stills. You could just find one picture that just shows you an obvious upgrade over the previous Blu-ray. So I didn't want to go that way. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show video footage to show you exactly what kind of upgrades you are getting with films like this. So I actually recorded footage of pitch black, this 4K release. And I've also recorded the footage of the Blu-ray, and I was able to put both of them side by side. And when I look back over what I recorded, the results were clearly night and day when it comes to the 4K picture quality. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm actually going to show you the footage that I recorded, and I'm going to leave it up for you yourselves to decide whether or not you think it's an upgrade or not. But the one thing you will see in this clips that I'm going to show is there's 3 things about this that makes this transfer look absolutely stunning. One is its black levels, which you're going to see in this movie. 2 is shadow detail, which will be shown in this clips as well. And 3 is the Dolby Vision, and how drastically the Dolby Vision has changed the look of this movie compared to the Blu-ray. So I'm not going to talk anymore, folks. Let's get on to showing you the clips, and I hope you enjoyed them. Right folks, so there you have it. That is the clips. And again, if you could let me know your thoughts on them, as it helped you at all, it really would mean a lot to me. But from what I seen when I look back over that clip, I really could see a huge difference in picture quality over that 4K release to the Blu-ray. But another thing about this release as well is that you don't get with the Arrow set that came out. This comes with Dolby Atmos. And I have to tell you, it's a very, very active sounding Dolby Atmos soundtrack. You kind of figured it would be when you're looking at Pitch Black. You know, it's a lot of creatures that are flying around in the air. There was always a good chance you were going to get a good sense of Atmos. And I have to admit, it really does deliver. So, again, if you do have the Arrow release of this, I don't have it, so I can't really tell you if it's the same 4K transfer that we got with that edition of Arrow. But I can tell you now that the Atmos does sound absolutely stunning in it. And definitely worth checking out if you haven't actually already got it already. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this movie. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.